Hi everyone, my name is Jay Bhayana. And recently there was a speculation that the big bull
Abhishek.
नहीं Abhishek Bachchan नहीं. I am talking about the original big bull, the Warren Buffett of India, Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala.
अगर मेरा दाव सही रहा ना तो क्या पता अगला बिग बुल मैं बन जाऊं.
Speculation was that he'll be investing $35 million, 260 crore rupees, a whooping sum of amount, in a new low-cost airline tentatively called Akasa, which literally means sky in Bengali. An interesting point to note here is that this venture is led by seasoned professionals from the aviation industry, like Vinay Dubey, the CEO of Jet Airways and Go Air. Other corporate heads will also be joining the team later on. So guys, according to a recent report by India Today, the Indian aviation industry reported a net loss of 21,000 crore in the fiscal year 2021. Now, being a capital intensive industry, when majority of the airlines are piling up with huge debts on them, it seems like a very horrible idea to venture into the aviation industry right now. And of course, this pandemic being the cherry on the top. Guys, let's dig a little deeper and find out what's the business really about. By the end of this video, you will be convinced that the best time to enter the aviation industry is. But before commenting on the business, let's try and dig a little deeper to find what's the business all about. The project, tentatively dubbed Akasa, is planning to launch the airline by mid of 2022. They have already applied with the Ministry of Civil Aviation and waiting for a no objection certificate from them. Once obtained, the startup would focus on raising funds and drafting a solid business plan for their summer launch of 2022. The pandemic altered the commercial aviation industry to such a big extent, and we all believe that it has adversely impacted the whole ecosystem. But you know what? This is not true for every stakeholder in this industry, and that's what I'm gonna talk about now. Many airline companies have gone bankrupt, and this is what brings a fresh opportunity on the table to enter this aviation industry. The business model of the upcoming low-cost airline called Akasa is built around the leasing industry and creating ULCC, ultra low-cost carrier. Majority of the airline companies can't afford to buy an aircraft and make a dent on their balance sheet. So what they do instead, they lease it. They borrow it from the leasing company and then pay installments.
हम लोग भर देंगे इसे installments में से.
That's how it used to work until the pandemic came and wiped everything off. Well, it turns out that the leasing companies, which were so optimistic in the pre-COVID era, are now in such a deep trouble.
मैं बहुत परेशान हूँ.
Now the leasing companies had giant fleets of aircraft that they were planning to rent in 2020 and 2021, but the pandemic came and the rest is history. Now to survive and sustain a positive cash flow, the leasing companies are offering deep discounts to get back in the game. They have the aircraft, but they are not minting any money out of it. The aircrafts, which was once the biggest asset, now has turned into a liability for them. So just to set the tone right, here's a McKinsey report. This is what the new players are betting upon. So for Akasa Airlines, this is the best time to enter this industry and make a dent. And another spellbinding aspect to look at it is that the new Akasa Airline will be building a ULCC, as I talked earlier, an ultra low cost carrier. This ULCC is one step ahead of LCC, low cost carrier. According to a Live from a Lounge article, apart from offering some of the lowest fares, every single inch of space in the aircraft is used for advertising. Now you can imagine, therefore luggage bins, foldable seat back trays, paper cups, food packaging, and even the uniform of the flight crew will carry advertisements. Every unbundled service comes with a charge. And for all this, the company is looking to raise capital ranging from $100 million to $1 billion. If you observe carefully what ULCC tend to do, they chase consumers and markets which normal LCC don't cater to. The point to be noted here is that ULCC chase markets and consumers that traditional carriers always ignore. They offer super low fares and high value to cost equations for the consumers like us. And also, it's not the first time that the big bull is reaching for the skies. Earlier, he owned over 1% stake in SpiceJet and 1% stake in Jet Airways, which was shut down in 2019. Guys, we can learn a lot of things from this business case study. Let me know in the comment section what do you think that this new airline Akasa will be able to gain the market share and compete with airlines such as Indigo, SpiceJet, Go Air, Vistara, etc. Will Akasa be able to reach the sky or its wings be clipped before it takes off? So guys, that's it for today. This was my first video. Hope you guys liked the channel and liked my content. I'll be coming up soon with a new video. Till then, bye bye.